So that's Costello's words. I'm much nicer than that.
Right.
Are we on? Okay, all right, good.
Yeah, oh yeah. We're on.
All right, sir. It's that time.
It sure is.
Yes. All right, time's up. We're done. Okay.
Well, that was a good show. Thanks, Chris. That was wonderful.
You ready, sir? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Howdy, this is Chris.
Hi, this is Costello.
How you doing, Mr. Costello? What's happening?
Well, I have applied for a position on the new cabinet. I know we weren't going to talk about things like that, but I'm just so happy that I might have a possibility to work with Mr. T again.
That's because you're a degenerate criminal yourself, so therefore that's the only way you can get a cabinet position. Either that or you're a pervert.
Absolutely. And I'm going to kill this phone if it doesn't shut up. There you go.
You know why he's going to put you on? Because he knows how you feel about the underage Miley Cyrus back in the day. You and Hannah Montana. You used to get the poster of Hannah Montana in your bedroom.
I do. I've hidden it.
She was 12. Oh my gosh.
Hannah Montana, and it was iCarly. Yeah, I was hot for both of them.
But, just something. Pedophile. Excuse me. So sorry.
Hang on a second now.
Pedophile. And so
I give up. Everybody's calling me. Who's calling me? Do you know who this is?
They're calling to congratulate you on your cabinet position.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. That's obviously it's.
I think you're also getting a call too from the Pedophile Society of South Carolina. So then,
yeah, your dues are up.
Yeah.
You want to pay for another 2 years? Make it 4. No.
So what have you noticed different here? What have you noticed?
Well, I see we've had a bit of a trim, half a trim. It looks like
no, that's not it. That's not it.
It's a little grayer. I do see a bit of
no,
gray.
It's not it. Nope.
Got glasses on?
No.
We don't have glasses.
Check this tone and compare to your tone. What do you see?
A tone.
Darky pale.
Oh, okay.
Albino darky. You haven't noticed I'm much darker?
No, because usually when you're at your house with your lighting, you look orange.
I don't know.
Your teeth are glowing a little more than usual.
That's because I'm blacker. It's my black. It's my new black effect.
Oh, all right. So you're blacking up, are you?
I have. I do injectable peptides.
Oh, really?
So without going in the sun, the risk of damaging your skin, getting skin cancer, you just inject a peptide and it makes you as dark as you want to be. So I'm going for, my goal is like 95% black.
You could be vice president then.
So exiting vice president.
Just by the way, this is the canceled radio guys. We decided to put the radio back in this because, all right. I think better put black in here too.
Well, we have to because we already canceled radio guys because our background is radio. Okay,
you're turning black on us. So now we have
two French producers, Sour and Anus, and they brought into the fold the fair maiden Chesney. And what have they done for the show this week?
Well, they haven't even bothered to inject themselves to turn black, so that's a strike against
them. Done that. They didn't participate in that.
They're not going to be urban.
Haven't participated in any social media activities that we can tell as far as promoting the show. So,
absolutely none.
Yep. So we have a job opening for some new producers and marketing people out there. If that's what you do, you want to add us onto the. We'd love to be your clients. Okay. Just doing one simple thing would be thrilled to death. We're not even used to that.
Yeah, really.
A return phone call. What's that? I don't know.
Oh.
Of course, I don't want to talk to Sour on the phone for more than 2 minutes anyway. It's just like depressing.
Difficult, isn't he? He's
difficult. Sour.
Sour. That's why.
Anus is chippy. He's chipper, but he just
he's cool. He's
delivering his promises. Anus is a good guy. I like Anus.
So here we are.
We thought Chad was going to be our savior, but she didn't return messages or anything either after that first meeting. All right, guys, looking forward to working with you. So I sent a couple of messages this week. So what have we added to the show? Crickets. I said, Jesse, is it Costello? Is that the problem?
Am I the problem?
Yeah, that's what I asked you. So I got back. I got back crickets. Crickets, more crickets. So,
well, it must be me. I'm sorry. All right, then send the peptides, and I'll turn urban as well.
join
Actually, I wouldn't mind.
Join the blackness. Embrace the blackness.
Brother, hey, then I'll fit right into the neighborhood.
Become the blackness. Oh, you would. Your neighbor might was talking to you for once and went doing bonfires in your backyard instead of his.
Nothing's going to burn today, mate. It is peeing down here.
Yeah,
the NASDAQ is up by 0.9, but we don't know how warm it is outside. I'm looking.
Well, I forgot to ask you, because I fell for the big dupe of the year. Did you do it? Did you watch the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight?
No. Mike, he lost.
Guilty.
You did? Did he get any shots in at all? I mean, look at the guy. He's 60 now, I think.
58. But after watching him, the way he moved in the ring, I felt like I was 16 again. I mean, geez.
Really?
He can still swing, still punch upper body and the arms good. Still ducks pretty well because he had to. But when you're a boxer, you have to move, and that's your. His legs are shot. He had a knee brace on, one of those type that used to wear on the workout club in the '90s. He had one of those things on, but he couldn't move. His legs are just. He can't dance, can't move, he can't shift, he can't lean in. Legs are shot. After the first round, he was done. He was winded. The other Jake Paul goes to his corner, right? And he stands up and working this. Tyson goes to the corner. The first thing he can't, give me the damn stool. He couldn't sit down fast enough, man. Every round he's sitting down, he's like, and he was that way after the first round, going, oh, we got 7 more rounds to go. What the hell are we going to do? Obviously, nothing. Couldn't do shit.
The only person who made a reasonable comeback was George Foreman.
He did.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Yep.
And he wasn't that old either. See, back in my days in Vegas, I was a cameraman for HBO, Showtime, BBC, and ABC, all that crap. And we did all these fights. And I tell you what, when you're doing the walkout, now I'm not going to say I did that because I didn't, but occasionally I'd have to carry the cable behind this guy called Gordy, who's no longer with us, sadly. But he was like Tyson's cameraman anyway. And, and seeing this guy, he's all pumped up and ready to go, man. And he's like heading for you. And you're going, oh, shit.
When he was a heavyweight and he beat Ali for the first time, George didn't talk much. And he didn't really show any personality. But later, when he came like he just all bubbled out. So if you did some work for him, did he give you a free, George Foreman grill?
No. Actually, I was talking about Tyson back then. But okay, no, he didn't.
But, okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Continuing with Foreman, though, he would sit outside his dressing room, just chat with people. But right before the fight, and there's everybody else in there skipping and singing and doing all their things that they're doing, petting their rabbits.
The Foreman grill, George is going, I don't need the money, so I'm just going to have fun.
Yeah.
I don't care if I lose. Whatever. Look at my payday. But speaking of payday, do you know what those guys got paid for the fight? You're gonna puke when I tell you. So Jake Paul, what did Jake Paul, 27-year-old?
Oh, the other guy?
Competing influencer. A lot of people, he's polarized. Either you can't stand him or you like him, or sometimes it's a little bit of both. But, he was very respectful to Tyson. I give him credit for that. But how much did you pay for that fight? Go on, give me your best shot. I'll tell you, I got the answer.
Let me see. It must have been at least 3 bits and a shilling. Nope.
Really shitty guess there, Costello. He got $40 million.
It's 40. I was going to say 50, but there you go.
No, 40. And Tyson got $20 million for standing up there and just staying upright for 8 rounds and doing nothing. So it was so bad. It was so bad. I was happy because I like boxing. This is the old type boxing. You're toe to toe. You're not kicking the person. You can't jump on them and hump them in the middle of the cage and stuff. It's just boxing. And I thought this would be the return of boxing.
Nope.
A nail in the coffin. But who was the 2 women before that were absolutely fantastic. There were 60 people tuned in early to watch that fight between the 2 women. Then it rose to 80 million, for the so-called headline fight. But the women were beating the shit out of each other. I mean, and they were just, that's like the way it should be. The head butted one, cut above the eye, blood covering the face. Can't see out of the left eye because the blood all over the place. Boom, boom. It was great. It was great.
Good stuff. Now, I was there.
I thought so.
We did. Sugar Ray Leonard was another guy we used to do a lot of.
Good guy.
But, very nice guy. Like little schnauzers. That's his thing. Dogs. And when Tyson bit, what's his name? Holyfield's ear off. I was right there. I was ringside when that happened, and it was kind of bizarre.
When he spit it out, did you catch the ear?
No, he spat it out on the ground.
Well, he might play along. He might spit it your way or something.
Hey, something for you. Hey, keep this for the grandkids.
Oh, right here. I hear what you're saying. Okay.
But what was bizarre was that it just kind of stopped. The fight stopped. Holyfield's pointing at his ear. Tyson's standing around with blood dripping out of his mouth, and like, what just happened? What happened? What?
He's just going, tastes like chicken, man. Tastes like chicken.
Oh yeah, and then
you can appreciate this though during the fight, Costello. Okay,
yes,
the whole time because Tyson wouldn't do much, but on his left glove, he kept chewing it every time between. Then he'd stop, try to throw a punch or dog, then go back chewing his glove again. So at the end of the fight, they asked him, what are you doing? And one fighter said, no, I remember that's what Mike always did. I don't remember that. They asked him, he goes, is there something wrong with your mouthpiece? Is that why you do it? He goes, no, I've always done it. I said, I'm a chewer. Said, obviously, hang on to that. Hang on to that piece of it.
And right after that, of course, the two camps go berserk, right? And then they're trying to get into the ring. Pass anybody who's stupid enough to stand in the way, which I wasn't, and then they started punching on policemen because you have a lot of off-duty cops around there. They go in there and just stand there, and they just go.
Did they stop the fight?
Yeah,
did they stop it?
They stopped it. I think they did. I can't. It's a long time ago now.
Did they award it to Holyfield, or did they stop it? Did they disqualify?
He got it by default, then, didn't he?
Huh?
He got that by default by having his ear.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So
yeah.
And that's the point. Mike didn't care. I was hungry. I'm a chewer. Best line of the night.
And still, I have more to chew.
That's what he got paid the $20 million for, to deliver a line like that.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I'm a chewer.
Chew on this boy.
I know Costello's in a good mood this week because it's a banner week for you. You had the return of your driver's license.
I did. Yes. I haven't got the return of my insurance at a reasonable rate, but
you had to go to the DMV to get that in person?
I did. I drove
that.
Fun. Looking around for the popo.
How the hell is that fun? DMV in Columbia, South Carolina. What was that like?
I had to drive right through Columbia, past the police headquarters, and
so
every little town has
a number. They call your name. Which one did they do?
No, they didn't, because what happened is I walked in there, went to the little kiosk, and said, "I need to see a manager. I need to see him now." Pulled that face. Sure. Okay, and the guy looked at me and goes, "Well, so are you going to take a test?" I said, "No, I need to see a manager or a supervisor. So I need to see him as soon as possible." And I said, "Oh, okay. Sit in that chair there." "Oh, right." So I sat in the chair there for about 5-10 minutes, and saw this guy, and I kind of waved a piece of paper at him and go, "Hey." And he came over and he said, "Yeah, what do you need?" I said, "My license back." And he said, "Well, give me a license." I said, "I'm going to get it back, right? Even just the physical license."
Oh yeah, I wouldn't trust that too much. So yeah, all right.
Everybody needs some ID, and he said, "Oh yeah, no problem." And he got 5 minutes later, he came back and said, "Yeah, your license is fine now." I haven't
actually even suspended to begin with. Then because that makes
sense. Well, apparently, maybe not.
I'd say probably maybe not, because if there was, you have to go through some process. Pay a minor fee or something. They don't happen that fast, because they had it on the computer system. You've been suspended. Mm-hmm. It doesn't just go, "Now you're good."
Or maybe he just took pity on the old man.
Well, maybe the insurance company was giving you the old up to what. And you just said,
"Oh, it's okay. I've reported them to the insurance commissioner." and they are very serious. I thought that would be just like pissing in the wind, but no, they take it very seriously as well. They should. So
as far as they tell you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it just seemed it wasn't the usual gum chewing little girl on the other end of the line going, well, you'll have to do it this way because that's the way it's done. I got a woman who was sounded smart and intelligent and explained things and said, well, fill this out and make sure that we get it because we'll be in touch with you. I said, will anything happen? Absolutely. We'll look into this. I go, thank you.
That's right. So investigate it, and we're done investigating. We'll get you a letter of our outcome in about 2 years.
Yeah. I will not.
Thank you so much. Thanks for helping me so much. You're too good to me. That's great.
Oh, yeah. I always try and make them laugh. If I can make them laugh, then I know I'm doing okay. So
I admit that. Well, I'm glad you got it back. So that's good.
I am truly thrilled. Now all I got to do is pay.
Stressful thing.
Well, now all I got to do is pay another $500, and I can get the tag for my motorcycle.
Yeah. Well, we don't need more stress. We can't afford to have you losing any more hair. So.
Yeah, it's getting a little thin, isn't it? Yeah, that's a lighting.
A little thin.
Non-existent. I know.
Behind me going, we're going to get our hands on Costello and give him some air. All we got to do is just show up.
I will be showing up soon. It's a promise.
Gosh, that's like talking to your insurance commission. We're going to investigate them. We'll let you know soon.
Excuse me a second. Benji.
You're talking to the kitty.
No, it was the doggy. He was trying to put my jeans on.
Oh.
It's the strangest thing I've seen that dog do yet. Ben, you're very odd. All right.
He's doing a Mike Tyson. He's a chewer.
And of course, remembering that this is what's the name of the show now? I've lost track.
The canceled dipshits.
Yeah, there you go. The canceled radio guys.
That'd be us.
Accessible on all platforms. And not only that, you can send us an email if you like to Chris and Costello. Okay. At yahoo.com.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And people have, and we'll be reading those out, not this week, but next week.
So what's the movie everyone's going to go see this weekend? It's going to be Gladiator 2.
I was thinking of that, or maybe what's the other one, the green one?
The green
Wicked. It's got Barbie in it.
That's not this weekend.
When's that?
Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, well, that's only the weekend after, which is also Allison's birthday, by the way.
That's what you're thinking of, yeah. Did you tell me you did see the original Gladiator with Russell Crowe, right?
No.
So hard to have a current events talk with Costello. Goes, you seen this? Nope. You heard this? Nope. You heard about that? Nope. I'm like, Jesus.
I was probably busy building an empire.
I'm in the Costello bubble.
Oh, I know.
One of the best lines from the original when Crowe's out there fighting, that's why he's a gladiator. He has to fight to stay alive, And afterwards he's going, were you not entertained? It's a big line movie. Which is the word I'm going to use in the Gladiator 2 movie. You will not be entertained. They wait all these years to do a sequel, like 25 years. It's like the anticipation is great. You got Denzel Washington in it. Other big folks are in. You're just going, how can this be bad? Well, guess what?
Well, that's a bit like Beetlejuice, because
I didn't see that. You did, so
it's on Netflix now already.
What? Seriously, already? Wow.
It's been on there for about. The weekend I went to see it was on Netflix, and that's ages ago. That's when Allison was out here, and we went up to Charlotte. Lovely.
Okay, so you liked it though, right? You liked the movie though, right? Beetlejuice.
It was okay. It was basically going over what had happened before, and it was a little clunky, I thought.
Well, he's been put away for 30 years or so he's
exactly.
back out.
I'm glad. Because and of course we had those people in the back of us who brought their baby with them to see this movie. And the baby had
maybe that's why. Maybe you said because it can run a movie if you got a bunch of numbnuts sitting behind you making noise and stuff or talking to the movie, which is even worse. It's like sitting behind people in a horror movie, they're going, don't go in there. Don't go, don't do it. He's gonna jump out, he's gonna get it. Just going, shut up. So I think that's why people stream most of the movies at home these days. You don't have that happen, But you can take your own bathroom break, pause, bathroom, come back, miss nothing,
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I mean, out there it was, and then, but Allison gave him like the look from hell. If that didn't work, then she went out to the manager, and then they still continued. And so when they, so I just stood up, just got as close as I could to get into their face and said, "Will you shut the up?"
That's it.
And she,
and the way to get you, you got them waiting on you in the parking lot, ready to carve your butts up. So
they were waiting for us outside.
You bet they were.
Yeah. He said,
"Who's going to stab me? The baby." Oh, great.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. She didn't turn around. She says, "No one's going to tell me how to raise my baby." Oops, sorry.
You should say so. Just say so. Asking to breastfeed now is out of the question. Okay. So, damn stupid white boy, shut up.
Yeah. Well, maybe if I could have someone pectin or whatever it is you inject yourself with, then she could say
peptides. So unlike Beetlejuice, you want to be entertained. So are you ready to be entertained, Costello? Are you ready?
Yes.
You're talking cabinet positions. Of course, every one so far has been with some controversy, especially the one for Attorney General Matt Gaetz. Freaky looking guy, frozen forehead, hairline that sticks up like this, and that weird looking face he's got going, "I like little girls more than Costello does." Hey, so. But there are some positions that have been opened under the new upcoming 4 more years of the Trump administration you may or may not have heard about. So I'm going to go over with you right now, okay? So since you've been paying attention, it's our one foray back into politics. A little bit more fun. You ready?
Sorry.
Nope. Too bad. Tough shit you're going to give me anyway. Okay,
I'm ready.
You may know that. Who is Who's the new director of the largest crowd size?
The largest crowd
size? Some of these things are newly created positions. The director of the largest crowd size. That's given to Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense now, right?
Okay.
Are you not entertained? Okay. It's also new as well too. He's picking people because the new Secretary of Mental Illness.
Oh,
it's a long list here, but who fits it most? Who's his buddy? That appointment goes to Kanye West.
Oh yeah,
one fucked up dude. Okay. This one you'll appreciate because this is given to a really good friend of ours. Okay. Oh, the special agent in charge of obesity.
Oh, I can't possibly imagine that would be.
Say it.
Lizzo.
No, exactly right. You would think it'd be go to a younger, healthy person. Nope, not for the Trump. In charge of obesity, give it to him.
No, he doesn't want anybody to show him up.
Yep. So the obesity thing, just Trump, give it to a fat ass. Okay, no problem.
Right.
This is the director of fake tan orange skin.
Fake tanned orange skin.
I didn't get orange skin like he does. So you have to think more of his skin, I guess. So that's going to Post Malone.
Okay.
You can't see his skin through all the damn tattoos and piercings.
Oh,
okay,
so
I be thinking for that. Okay.
Okay. Very good.
All right, here's one because this was brought up a lot during the campaign. The new governmental head of fact checking.
Of fat touching?
So you would think, but fact checking.
Oh, fact checking.
Because he got pissed all the time because every time he said something which is a lie, they go, "Oh, we're fact checking that, sir," and that's not true. So he's joining the Department of
Giuliani.
Fact checking.
Giuliani.
No one. Because no one wants it. Because if you do it, you'll piss him off. So that one's good. This one, you may know this one. Okay, some of these they're getting a little smaller. Secretary of Servicing Melania.
Oh well, that's good. That's got to be Don Jr., doesn't it?
No, he actually has someone. That's going to Giselle Bundchen's jiu-jitsu instructor.
Oh, okay. That'd be interesting.
Well, that's she left Tom Brady for her jiu-jitsu instructor.
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
And Now she's pregnant. You don't know these things. I'm talking current events with you. I should know better.
Okay.
Who's Giselle?
We can't all sit around reading People magazine, you know.
I hadn't read that in years. I'm just awake and aware. Because I'm embracing the blackness.
Indeed. And I'm in South Carolina. Brought to you by the blackness.
Who is the new director of social media bullshit releases?
Don Jr.
Close. That'd be Barron Trump.
Oh, well, close enough.
Remember, he got him on. He got him to get him on social media, get him to go on all those podcasts. Maybe it was Barron's idea to do all those podcasts, which he did in the last week when he reached millions of more people, especially the Joe Rogan thing. So I'll mention about Joe Rogan. I'll give him credit for one thing. Even though he had him on the show for 3 hours and he endorsed him afterwards, he did say after the election, he goes, "Just do me a favor, sir. Quit the retribution shit and the get even crap and actually do some good for the country."
Well, there you go.
That comes from Joe Rogan. 57-year-old steroid pumped up guy. Why am I bald? So,
Where's my walker?
Here we go. The chief of female groping.
I'm going to apply for that job.
How'd you know? It goes to you. It goes to Costello.
Aren't you glad I spent nearly $1,000 on this?
I know. You can buy the new Costello line of clothing. So I grab him by the blanket. So just like behind him, it's the kitty behind him. Grab him by the kitty. Grab him by the kitty. Who is the new Trump White House hairstylist?
Oh, well, that's got to be Vidal Sassoon.
Oh, Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, well, 6 of 1.
Look at that dude up there. Holy crap. Oh, head chef of White House meals.
Well, it's easy. McDonald's.
You would think, but no, it's the Army Hammer.
Okay.
Cannibal.
Okay.
He lost all his Hollywood status stuff and dropped for all of his movies and stuff because his girlfriend said he's into cannibalism.
Oh.
And she goes, "I'm leaving. There's no one else here to eat but me." So, getting the hell out. Okay. So, yeah. But the McDonald's is the one that does weekends and special events. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, okay. And KFC is the birthday people. And,
here's my favorite category: the director of retribution and lynching.
Oh, God. You know what's sad about this is that these are probably going to happen. We're laughing now, but we might not be laughing later.
I'm giving you stuff that's being created just for him, okay? That he's creating. He's doing it right now before he takes office. Yep. The director of retribution and lynching would be
Rudy Giuliani.
Mike Pence.
Oh,
hey, Mike Pence. Hey, Mike Pence.
Oh, Mike Pence. He doesn't even get any airtime anymore.
Well, he does. He made some comments. You know, so.
Yeah, like "Don't lynch me, please." And
the next luncheon will go to JD Vance. Okay.
Oh gosh, here's.
We're trying to figure out who's going to name for the director of transportation of illegal immigrants.
Oh, there is such a person, though, isn't there?
There is now. They got to go. It's a big thing. So Tim Maynard are going back. So who would be the director of transportation for illegal immigrants? Who do you think? Who would fit that?
Can't think off the top of my head. I'm thinking maybe some Spanish guy.
No, I was thinking George Lopez, man.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Yeah, it's exactly.
I think that's who he's looking at. And of course, George is going, like, I'm Hispanic. I'm your buddy. I'm not taking the job. Don't worry about it. So, but you can see these things we could go on all day because not only is he named controversial people for long-standing positions, but he can create all these new positions that he wants. So Don Jr. is coming back into the fray. Eric Jr. is coming back as well too. His daughter going, I learned my lesson the first 4 years. The black kid goes, I ain't touching that crap anymore. So, but there's all these things he's got to make these things, put in his buddies and stuff, you know. So it's gonna happen.
Well, I'm just looking forward to all these tariffs and things that he's going to be putting on everything. Look around you and you tell me how many things you've got in front of you that are not made in China. Anything?
Right there.
Well, I bet the bottle is.
It is not.
But it could be.
Dude, I'm from Atlanta. I grew up with this.
Hey, that's a good football team you got there. Falcons.
Why did Coca-Cola name it? What was used to be in Coca-Cola? It's right there.
Oh, used to be. That's what it says. Used to be.
I become so popular because
Well, that's why you had problems with your nose. You've been snorting Coca-Cola. You got it wrong.
I crystallized.
Oh, we used to have stuff in England called AIDS. It was
That thing's not made in China. Here we go.
Oh, there you go. Same thing. Sweet.
Let's say right there.
The poor man's
right there. Made in USA. Right there. USA.
All
Not
right.
China.
All right. That's one thing.
I'll just keep grabbing it. I keep going. So.
I can guarantee you, I'm looking around here on my desk.
Here, right here. Right here. Not made in China. iPhone.
Where's that one? No, they're made in China.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Oh, yes.
Now you want to step outside? No, they're not.
Yeah, go on then. Start with that.
I know you are, but what am I?
Where the white women at? Oh, sorry. Okay. One more thing. Oh, I've got one thing that's.
Pick up your cat.
There you go. That I think is made in America.
What was that? The microphone?
Uh-oh. Oh, I can't read what it says. Oh well. That's my flashlight. My super.
Oh, your flashlight. Well, I would say that's probably China.
No, it's all American.
It's like that.
It's all metal though. See,
ain't the right way. It came from China.
There's a place in Las Vegas called K Subs.
What's it called? K Subs.
K Subs, yeah, and it's it's a super cool electronics store. If ever you need something bizarre, they have it.
That was a sub shop. Are you talking about sandwiches? They got K Subs.
No. This is right next to the one of the best barbecue shops. It's off in what used to be industrial, and right behind the Mirage, I think.
Down there by D Martin Drive back there.
Yeah. Now you'll miss it unless you look it up on your GPS. But if ever you need anything like this lovely sliding, it's disappeared. There it is.
Just tell me about Tell me about the damn barbecue. I don't care about that shit.
Oh, the barbecue's right next door then. And,
what's the name of it?
And I can't remember. And next door to that is an AM radio station that I never knew.
What's the name of the barbecue place?
It's Bubba's Barbecue.
I could have had Bubba's Barbecue today, but instead I'm having this for lunch.
What's it?
Do you know this? Polo Logo.
Polo Logo.
You should know that. What is this thing?
Yeah. Oh, that's sparrow. That's not even chicken. Their chickens are so small. They're tiny.
It's an apple strudel.
Ooh, that looks kind of good though. Now you're making me hungry.
At the Mexican food place. Oh well.
Anyway, well,
actually pretty good though.
Those who know the Las Vegas area and know that particular place, they will know that this little funky little bit of Vegas they haven't redeveloped yet.
Well, if you know the Las Vegas area, you know what's going on this weekend. Is that stupid suck-ass Formula One race this weekend, which closes the whole freaking strip down. We got to do it so the Europeans can come in and watch their race cars go down the strip at night. They're trying to appease the restaurants, casinos, and shops around there by going, okay, why don't we just change the race to the daytime? So everything's open up again at night. The shows will be at night. The casinos open at night. They're going,
that would be a good idea.
No, they want because they want to race down the strip at night. You can see all the lights.
Oh, jeez. Oh, well, that's 2 down, 8 to go.
And because of the time change, so those back in Europe can be watching it around 7 in the morning or so. 7 or 8 in the morning.
Yes.
And I go, look, they're racing down the Las Vegas Strip. Look at all the big lights. Yeah. Go past the Flamingo going, Donnie Osmond, Donnie. Go past the Mirage. Volcano's gone. Go past the Tropicana. Whoop, we tore that one down. Can't go past that one.
Oh, yeah. Whoopsie. Next year,
there's the Fountains of Bellagio. No, you can't see the Fountains of Bellagio because the grandstands are built in front of them. You can't see that. But you can see the neon. And so, as locals here, we hate that thing. We hate that race. Hate
Absolutely. I can't say I blame you either. Well, geez.
You're not missing out this weekend, bud. You're in the right place. No, you're not. You're in South Carolina. I'm sorry. Take that back. You're in a suckier place than we are this week.
I am never. Well, I'm ready to leave this place, as you know. And
right the road, buddy. So there's no football in Columbia this weekend. What's happening there this weekend?
What? No football? No football?
Aren't you guys playing Clemson yet? They have the big in-state rivalry when South Carolina plays Clemson. Is that this weekend?
That was last weekend.
Next weekend. Next weekend. Okay.
Yeah, and their last home game is this weekend.
And how many home games have you been to?
Well, I've been home for all of them.
That's what I thought. It's a home game. I can hear the crowd noise through the window.
No, unfortunately not, but it's not.
What's that sound in the background? Go Cox. Go Cox. That big cock. Go Cox.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was thinking of going out there and thinking of silly things to say, and I thought, I'll get hit. So somebody will just smack me right upside the head.
Smack him with our cocks. Smack him with our game.
Oh, that's right. And a message from our other producer, my sister.
Oh, gosh. I haven't heard your critique from her in a long time. What you have to say? Once again.
She said, if you say erection one more time, she's going to smack you.
Who says that?
It was you last week. The erection. Oh, erection. So, for Christ's sake, Chris, get over it.
It's the name of our election coverage.
Erection.
Erection 24.
Yeah, well, it's been so long since we've recorded another show since then. We've probably had another election I hadn't noticed. Election. I'm sorry.
You hear that? That's your brother. That's your brother doing it. That's your brother.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Worth those hundreds of dollars.
Okay, so we got to run. Get ready to finish up the week. Get ready for the weekend. You need to go to the online. I'll give you the online link. Go to your peptides. So you can embrace the blackness, such as I.
You got it, mate. There we go. Squeal like you got peptides.
Squeal like Henry Blackcell. Now, doodle while you're squealing.
And that's all she wrote.
That's a pretty good timing. You started buffering out. You started buffering out.